again. I got them chills again. You want to know what I love the most about these rallies is just the human connection and reconnecting as well with people that you haven't seen in years. I'm going to bring up a speaker next who the last time I seen her was probably 2011, and she's very vocal in things that are going on in the world today, and I think it's important that we hear this perspective as well. Her name is Melissa Coster. She's a registered holistic nurse. Did I get that right? A holistic nutritionist. And she's just going to come up and just talk to us a little bit about our immune systems and how we can approach our health with more of a holistic approach. Because as Dr. G was sharing with us as well, I mean, there's a bit of a divide between pharmaceutical and holistical, and Melissa's here to share with you. So give me a warm round of applause for Melissa, and she's going to share with you. So I pray that you open your hearts to receive this. This message is not from us. And Melissa, I appreciate you.
Hello everyone, I'm actually just winging this. I feel compelled to come up here and talk today. When you have the knowledge, I feel like it's your duty. So I'm a registered holistic nutritionist. I specialize in chemistry, biochemistry, cellular biology, symptomatology. Don't let the tattoos fool you, I'm still cool. Thank you. I just want you to feel empowered when it comes to your immune system. It is scientifically proven time and time again that when your body is nourished, when you are getting sunshine, vitamin D, when you are getting exercise and sweating out toxins that we are bombarded with on a regular basis, toxins that are banned in Europe but allowed here in Canada, thousands of toxins in your hygienic products, in your food, being sprayed on your lawn. These are banned in other countries but allowed in Canada and USA. You absorb toxins through your skin when you inhale, when you ingest them, when you inject them. If you are not nourished and you're not exercising and you're not eating food in its natural form, the way our Creator, whether you believe in God or not, it's scientifically proven that our food in its natural form, full of vitamins and minerals, will nourish your body and help you fight off any virus, any bacteria, any disease. Healthy people do not die. That's pretty much all I wanted to say, really. Nourish your body. Understand that it's not Western medicine here to save you. This is a pharmaceutical industry, the most corrupt industry in the world. Merck, Pfizer, GlaxoSmithKline, AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson are convicted felons. They have billions with a B, billions in fines for fraud, for bribery, for kickbacks, for faking safety studies, for manipulating data. This is not just the COVID shot. This is your childhood vaccine program. Sorry if you're filming live on Instagram, that just got censored. That's the B word. Understand who you're dealing with. Naturopath doctors are censored for a reason. I work with naturopath doctors. They cure cancer. It is not. It is not incurable. Go see a naturopath. There's a reason it's barely affordable to most of us. If this government cared about your health, it would be free. Or they would tax us and then we would get paid the same way Big Pharma does. My family member is a nurse. She works in the emergency room. I will keep her identity safe. Doesn't want to lose her job. Told she has to get the flu shot every year. She hasn't had a flu shot in 15 years. That is illegal. No one can force any inoculations on you. You cannot legally be fired. feel medical freedom is our God-given right, it's our charter of rights of freedom, it's our human rights. Hey, if that's what you choose and that's what you want to do, it's your body, it's your choice. But I highly recommend you listen to the warnings. There are hundreds of thousands of reports of deaths from this COVID shot already.
Yeah.
The ICU at my family member's hospital was not full, even though the media told you it was. It was not full until they started rolling out this COVID shot. Now there are seniors and people in their 50s who are in the ICU now after getting their COVID shots. I could go on and on and on. Understand who you're dealing with. Understand that you have an immune system. Understand that you are in charge of your immune system. Some people are born with very rare disorders. They should be taking better care of their health. They should be I mean, you guys are yelling stuff at me. You're smart. Listen to you. That's why you're here. You're not afraid. You're not afraid of a coronavirus that has a 99.4% success rate. Open more businesses. Strengthen your immune system. Take your darn vitamins. This is superfoods. Read the book Superfoods by David Walsh. It's simple. Nourish your body. Take your power back. Oh, the gyms. The gyms are essential. That's right, my friend. Why do you think the gyms are closed? It's essential for the immune system. It's essential for feeling good. It's essential for your hormones. It's essential for mental health. Hey, why don't we go work out at Costco or Walmart? Open your businesses. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Melissa. Can we hear it again from Melissa? Wow, this is really good. I bet you it's a lot warmer in the sun. Yeah, good. You know, I don't know if any of y'all figured it out the last 5 weeks, but I kind of just been winging it. So every time I come up here in between speakers, I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? How do I keep them engaged? And all I can really be with anybody is just real, raw, authentic, unfiltered, and just expressive in how I feel in the moment. And how I feel in the moment right now is hopeful. I feel hopeful. I do. I know that we're living in some trying times, and I know that it might be difficult to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But I just wanted to share with you that it might seem like we're in some dark times, but darkness is simply the absence of light. So it's important that we don't dim our light anymore. You know, it's important that we go out and we shine that light in the darkness. In those dark places, we need to go in. You know, a lot of people, in order to consider yourself or call yourself a light worker, you have to do the work within. And you have to deal with the darkness within. And if you don't address that and you don't face that head on and with the power of Christ, like I said in the beginning, it's the same as building your house on a foundation built like sand. And it will crumble. When the storms come, it will crumble. Yeah. I mean, I kind of forgot like the most important part. Christy, do you think it's too late? I would like to do it right now. I would like to do it right now, and I'm sorry I got overwhelmed. And you know, it slipped my mind, but this is really what I wanted to do from the jump, and what I've been doing for the last 4 weeks, because I think that the lyrics are important to declare over our country. You know, I know that it might seem that we're losing our country, but if I just don't think that it's too late. And I wish that I had done this in the beginning, but everything in God's time, and it just was on my heart to bring Christy up here to sing. And if I could ask you to rise and remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem, I would appreciate that, and just pretend that we're starting all over again.
Hi guys. Thanks for staying with me.
Droplets evaporate within seconds. Droplets evaporate within seconds.
True patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free.
On God for thee, God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh,
Thank you for that. I know I really wanted to set it off with that, but I just think that, you know, it was important that we do that, because those lyrics are powerful, you know, to declare, and asking God to keep this country glorious and free. Yeah, I think it was important to declare. So, if you have not yet come to grab a burger or a sausage, or there may be some pizza left, come forward. This is here for you. It's on us. And you know, with that being said, I met a gentleman a couple weeks ago, and some of you might know who he is. I only know him as Wayne, and you know, just the power I feel in him is probably because you know, Christ resides in him as well. And he's going to come up here and share with you a little bit, you know, just about well, you know what? I'm not even going to tell you. I'm going to let it be a surprise. And we're going to hear from him. And then I invite everyone to hang out. We're going to mingle. We maybe play some music. And yeah, I'll be back. Don't worry. We're going to hear from Wayne, and then I'll be back. But let's hear it for Wayne, please.
Hello, Barrie.
Hello.
Hello, Barrie. Are you tired? Are you really tired? Are you tired of the lockdowns? Are you tired of the masks? Are you tired of what's going on? Are you tired of being sheeple?
Yeah.
Are you tired of just being trapped and not knowing what to do? Well, I'm here to exhort you and encourage you. I don't know who all knows this about Grace Life Church in Edmonton, and I don't know if you've heard about that. But the pastor there is taking a stand. So this isn't just here. Understand that there's Canadians across the land that are taking a stand. And this pastor went to jail for a while because he wouldn't, and again, he turned himself in. They let him out of jail. He refused to bow. They had their service, Well, now what the Alberta government has done is formed a wall around the church. So, because the Spirit of God is in this man, he's not frustrated, he's not discouraged, he's excited. They asked him, he's excited. And the reason he's excited is he said, I know my God. I know my God, and anybody that comes up against God, it's not going to end well for them. Right? If you remember, there's a story. We just came through Easter, and at Easter, the number one movie that you ever see is 10 Commandments. Right? Remember Moses? Moses. Right? Well, the Pharaoh is like our government right now. And the Pharaoh kept pressing it harder. Moses would walk in. And I always wondered, here's Moses and Aaron. They got nothing with them, and they walk in, and the Egyptian army's around them, and they're standing boldly before the Pharaoh, and nobody just goes off of his head. They let him speak, and he says, let my people go, and Pharaoh says, no, I'm not going to let your people go. And 10 times this happened, and each time, God turned up the heat. Until it got personal for Pharaoh, and it was the plague of the firstborn, and Pharaoh's son got killed. Well, finally, he released Egypt. And what ended up happening now, they went out before the Red Sea. And God parted the Red Sea and they were set free. That's what's happening out there. What's happening here, I want to just exhort you. There's a movie called Braveheart, and there's a scene in Braveheart. And I'm a big Braveheart fan. And I hope Tyler doesn't mind me using his flag. But in that scene, Sir William Wallace was addressing the troops. And he's going back and forth in front of the troops. And he's going, men and women of Scotland, and I'm going to say this to you today, men and women of Barrie, today we fight for our freedom. Today we fight for our freedom. And yes, some of you may get tickets, and some of you may get your businesses closed down, and some of you may lose your jobs, and some of you may get fired. But today we get to really live, because every man dies, but only a few men really live. And this is an exciting time. This is an exciting time, guys. This is exciting because more and more people are waking up to this. Look around here. I shared briefly a couple of weeks ago, just off the cuff briefly, and I said, bring one. Just bring one. I think the numbers have doubled or tripled since that time, so everybody's bringing one. So all you got to do is bring one. See, we got this massive problem, but we got to realize that we got to take personal responsibility for ourselves, and realize that we have allowed it to get here. But the good thing is, if we've allowed it to get here, we can change it. But we don't change it by a big, massive movement. We change it one on one. On one. You know, if I was to ask you, give you the option, I'll pay you a penny a day and double it every day for a month, or I'll give you $10,000. How many would take the $10,000? See, a penny a day doubled every day would equate to about $10 million after 1 month. The same is here. If we each bring one. So set a goal right now. Set a goal, even write it down, it's even stronger. Set a goal to bring one person that's not here today, and bring them next week. And we'll just keep growing and growing and growing. One business has opened up and said, I'm not taking any more. Enough's enough. Well, I guarantee you, there's others that are sitting in the wings and they're thinking about it. And they'll do it. Because what they'll do, it reminds me of the scene in Rocky. I'm a big Rocky fan, and my favorite was Rocky 3. I can relate to Rocky. When Rocky first came out, I think it was about 18 or 19, went to the first one, and I kind of grew up with Rocky. Right? It was kind of in there. And so in Rocky 3, Rocky was now the champ, and he got complacent, like Canada. He got complacent, and all of a sudden, he comes against Clubber Lang, and Clubber Lang's going, I'm going to knock your head off. I'm going to take you, boy. I'm going to take you, boy. I'm going to beat you, boy. And Rocky's going, bring it. Well, Rocky gets beat because he didn't understand that he got complacent. Because the same way as you boil a frog and you just turn the heat up ever so slowly and all of a sudden the frog boils, Rocky had gotten complacent. Canada did not get this way overnight. Canada got this way from us getting complacent. A year ago, my wife says to me, Wayne, you gotta watch this YouTube. Wayne, you gotta watch this. Wayne, you gotta wake up. Wayne, you gotta wake up. And I'm like, oh, pass the clicker, will ya? Come on, nuke my food, will ya? Come on, I'm working my job. But I woke up, and just like what happened with Rocky, all of a sudden, Clubber Lang, he got beat. And then when there's a scene where Adrian, his wife says, what's wrong with you, Rocky? What's wrong with you, Rocky? He says, I'm scared, Adrian. I'm scared. Before I had nothing to lose, now I got something to lose. I got you, I got the kids. It's bad when a boxer gets scared. How many of you are scared? Come on, be honest. How many of you are scared?
Not scared anymore.
There's a certain level of fear, but we can face our fears, and that's what Rocky did. Rocky went into the ring. He went back to the basics. He went into the ring. He comes up to Clubber Lang. He goes, I'm gonna kill you, boy. And Rocky goes, bring it. And then you see the scene is going, come on, you ain't so bad. You can see the tide shift, and eventually Rocky wins the fight. And of course I know that's a movie, but this is what's happening right now. I'm here to declare to you right now that a year ago we were going down to Queen's Park, and the meter was here, and they were beating our brains out. But now the meter's getting here, and it's about to go over. Each and every one of us gets to be a hero right now. We get to be a hero. You're not a hero because you do great things. You're a hero by doing daily things. Each and every one of you can be a hero to your granddaughter, your grandson, your father, your mother, your child. And I'm exhorting you today to bring one. Each one bring one. Just influence one person and be the hero to that one person. And next week, we'll be declaring freedom! Come on, everybody, say it with me.
Freedom!
Thank you.
Okay, there's a few things that I want to just plug in here before we all, start to mingle and whatnot. Again, I just want to thank everybody for coming today, regardless of what these tyrants are telling us what we can and cannot do. So, give yourselves a pat on the back for having the courage to show up and just to be present. Okay, I got this gentleman here who he must know that I'm passionate about the kids. And it's not just these little kids either. Okay, there's teenagers in the most pivotal moment in their life, the most monumental period of their life. They're being shaped into who they're going to be. And I believe that it's really difficult for them as well. So this gentleman has shared with me his efforts and his initiative and what he's trying to do with the city skate park. And this first Saturday in June, there's going to be a skate competition from ages 6 all the way up to 45. Everybody will be able to come. They're going to go home with a prize. It's free to sign up. It starts at 9 a.m. Registration is at 9 a.m. He's raising money for the state-of-the-art indoor-outdoor skate park in Barrie, Ontario for the next 5 years. His name is Jared Rowe, but he goes by Jer-Bear. And this is him right here. So if you want to know how you can get involved, if it's been put on your heart to contribute, then find Jared before you leave today, okay? Thank you. Now, I'm not sure if there's any more, but I've been, right off the top, Steinhouse Pub, which is off of Mapleton in the South End, is a place that we want to support. They're going to defy the lockdowns, they're going to stay open, they're going to allow dine-in. That's somewhere that you should support. Okay? Simmering Kettle, Chalut, great food. Again, South End, depending on which way you're going, Big Al's Aquarium. She's in there, she's tucked in behind. Google it, they'll direct you right to the front door. Great food, great people, no masks, and open for dine-in. There's also Centurion Coffee. So if you go out to Dunlop and hang a right, apparently it's on the left-hand side. They don't ask you to wear a mask like this cappuccino place on the corner. They let you come in maskless because they don't believe in this bogus science that says you gotta wear a mask until you sit down. Okay? They don't require you to wear a mask. Make sure you go and you pour into them. I'm not sure if there's any more, but if anybody here in the coming weeks, if you're somebody who's gonna make a stand and you're gonna open your business, come to me and I will do whatever I can to fill your restaurant, to fill your store, fill your salon. Look, I need a haircut too.
Yeah.
All right? I need a haircut too. Self-care is essential. We are all essential. So I hope that leaving here today, that you're fired up, that you're encouraged, that you're empowered. And ultimately, if you feel after today that there's just, there's a nudge on your heart to maybe come up and ask one of us, what are you talking about? Who's this Christ you speak of? What is this love? I invite you to come and meet us at the side of the stage. And if you've never had the opportunity to invite Christ into your life, I invite you to do that as we start to unpack. But with that being said, there's going to be tons of flyers here to promote these Saturdays. We're being shadow banned on social media, so it's hard to get the word out. As easy as it should be being connected online, word of mouth and flyers really do go a long way. I also want to invite you to come up. There's the favorite stories from the Bible you can give to your children. Again, I want to tell you, I am not pushing my beliefs on you. This is not to apply any pressure. This is only if you feel it on your heart that this is something that you want to invite into your life. Because I can tell you that I was probably a little bit fearful, not of a virus, but the direction that humanity has been going over this last year. And I could just share with you that once I just gave that up and I took the weight from my shoulders and the weight that I've been carrying and I laid that down at the throne of the Most High, I'm up here feeling like I lost 1,000 pounds. I promise you that if you pray more, you will worry less because it has already been written. So again, if there's been something put on your heart and you'd like to know more, and you want to take this opportunity to invite Christ into your life, you can come to the side of the stage where we take down, and there's people here that will pray with you, there's people here that will share with you, and we just want you to know that we love you all the same. And thank you for coming. Again, if you have not got a sausage or a burger yet, please do come. Okay? Eat it up. It's there for you. Stick around. Let the kids play. Mingle with your neighbors. All right? This is what community is all about. And we're going to see you next Saturday. Thank you. Okay. And if you would like to go shopping maskless at 3 p.m., they're going to Metro, Bayfield. They're going to go to Metro. They're going to start there at 3 o'clock. So between 3 and 20 after 3, if you'd like to show up, even if you don't have to go and grab anything, go grab yourself a pound of butter or a loaf of bread. Just show your face so that people can see a face, and that will hopefully empower them to show their face.
Anyway.
Okay, and also there's a petition
I got
floating around
out of
for the no
fucking
more
Gay
lockdowns.
Dyer.
Whoever's got it or can see it, if you'd like to return
I
it,
needed
this thing
something
right
bad.
here, I would
He made me
appreciate
wear a
it.
fucking face
Also, the
shield.
kids, there's lots
And I
of
told
kids
him, I
books
said
here
this-
with stories of gratitude
I
and
said, this is a
appreciation that
fucking
have been
joke.
provided by my
What's a
lady
face
friend,
shield gonna do?
Jackie.
Well,
I don't know
prevent
Jackie's
your
last
spit.
name,
I
but
said,
she's
then
got some
don't talk
children's
to me if
books
you're fucking
up here
worried
for the
about
kids
it.
to take.
The
And
spit
again, we
evaporates
have
within
some
seconds.
some of the favorite stories
When
out of
I
the Bible
brought
for
for
you
the
kids.
face shield, and
So
he
thank
told
you
me, he
again for
said,
coming.
maybe
Enjoy the
you
rest
should
of
be
your Saturday.
shopping
We'll
here.
see you
I
next
said,
week.
maybe I should be fucking shopping here.
People are gonna bring Canada to the darkest
But then,
era.
as I said, this is a joke. He goes, no, you're a joke. That's the manager, the owner.
Yeah. You're just following orders, you know.
but
They don't care about. They just want they just want to make money, you know, and just keep their job.
As I fucking walked out, I threw up the bags and left it right in the front entrance.
Canadian Tire is the worst. I hear they
And Costco.
Yeah, Costco.